Claude VonStroke built what many people consider the most influential house music label in dance music history. Through Dirtybird, he didn't just release records, he built a movement, launched careers, and created a community that helped shape an entire generation of dance music culture. Then, seemingly out of nowhere, he made the difficult decision to step away from the company he created and began a new chapter on his own terms. That chapter is Wrong Number, his most personal project to date. It's a reflection on reinvention, creativity, and having the courage to make decisions that don't always make sense on paper. In this conversation, we dive into the story behind leaving Dirtybird, the making of Wrong Number, what it means to stay authentic when everyone has an opinion, lessons he's learned from his career so far, and what the next chapter looks like for him. This is my conversation with the legendary Claude VonStroke. And let me tell you, this is one of the best podcast episodes we've ever had. Thanks for making the time to come on, Barclay. I really appreciate it. Enjoy, guys. You're looking fit these days, though, Barclay. Honestly, all the new press pics, like.
Thank you. Yeah, this is also another thing. I had from 23 years of bopping up and down for 4 hours a night, I have a fucked up left hip.
Yeah, it's always the
and,
hips.
and I was right around 308, and the doctor's like, you can just get hip surgery, but every pound that you lose, I don't know what the actual status, but it's like 20 pounds of force on your hip, some
Yeah.
crazy statistic.
Yeah.
So I've lost 45 pounds or something so far since then.
Wow.
But it's been like 2 years. I'm not losing like 5 pounds a week. I'm not going crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I
no.
just
Everything
work
in
out every
moderation.
day and try to eat protein and all the bullshit, all the
Dude,
stuff.
it's all the wave.
So now I'm trying to get, so now I made it to here and I'm like, oh my God, maybe I wrote a funny post like 4 years ago or something that said, I don't know what I said exactly, but it was like, uh, something like life sucks when you realize that you're never going to have abs. Or something, or like just more, or life is good when you realize I don't know what it was, but it's something.
Yeah,
But then I'm like, what if I could?
you
That would
could.
be crazy. and I'm
I mean, why
and I'm
not?
like, I'm gonna learn how to surf. I have all
Dude,
these crazy things that I'm trying to do now
it's a
because I
really
feel so much
renaissance for you.
lighter. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'm not like throwing three festivals and killing myself every day.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how some of the DJs that do stay in shape on tour. It's so difficult. Sleep is really, I feel like it's the underestimated factor. You can eat healthy, you can not
Yeah.
drink, you can be sober, but like when you're not sleeping, your body can't recover, and it's just so hard to maintain that.
Yeah, and I'm even still working on that, even with a lighter schedule. I just the
Yeah.
sleep stuff. I'm getting there.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you're a night owl. That's just kind of what happens to us.
A funny thing, you know how you see all those Instagram ads for like products?
Yeah.
It'd be funny if a DJ was like, "Do you need to sleep? I have a supplement."
That would be sweeping the nation with how many DJs are out there these
Let's
days.
hit this bar, purple bar at the bottom. Shop now.
Let's do it. That was an ad right there. I feel like that was totally candid, and people will believe that. They'll be like, "Yeah, Barkley,
Except for
great show. Yeah, look at him
I don't
now."
sleep. It won't work though.
You can sell that with some protein powder on the top of it as well, and maybe a
Right.
little
I'll do
creatine
the
infused to
I
it.
lost 60 million pounds and I'm going to sleep. Use my powder.
That's what the kids are using these days. New powder,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
new pow. We could turn it into something. I like that.
There you go.
You got a lot of new ideas these days. Like,
I always have a lot of ideas and they're some of them are bad, but I have a lot of them.
at least you got one good one because you just said in your vlog it was so funny. I literally laughed out loud, literally laughed out loud, which I have to clarify these days. You were like, I have one good name every once in a while. You know, you had
Right.
Dirty Bird.
Right.
Only one though. I had, yeah, wrong
Right,
number.
because I was supposed to think of an album and a record label and a
Nah.
party, and
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I can't do it. It's too many names.
There's too many names, dude.
Plus, no URLs are real. It's brutal out there.
It's brutal, man. Yeah, everything's already taken, it's already charged, but
These
yeah,
people that just buy them all and then they resell them, I should have been on that. Another missed opportunity.
a big missed opportunity. What a guy I know, you probably met him over the years. His name's Kyle Jones. He's the co-founder of EDM.com. He bought EDM.com in
Very
like
smart.
2010 or something like that,
Yeah. Great.
2009. And he didn't even know. He just knew it was going to be a big thing. And then he was like, okay, well, maybe this can turn into a blog. I was like, that was genius.
If that was on GoDaddy right now, the estimated price would be 200K.
Yeah, 100%.
You know how they put the estimated price?
Estimated price. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's ClaudeVonStroke.com estimated at right now?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
It's an online valuation of your brand and
You
business.
have to hire an advisor on GoDaddy to call me and see if and make an offer and pay them
Absolutely.
$99 to get
And
nowhere.
and with your purchase, you're gonna get some of the pow pow that helps you go to sleep.
Right. This
Right?
is the weirdest interview ever.
That's how it goes, man. I don't do the typical interview. And you crack me up because I've looked up to you for a long time. You've worn a lot of hats over the years, and I kind of find myself in that position too.
I have
And
actually worn a lot of hats over the years. Actual
legitimately,
hats too.
yeah. And this might be one of my favorite hats that you've worn, by the
Bicycle
way.
hat.
I think it's legit. Yeah. I mean, it only makes you look more athletic.
It's a yeah, this we're always looking for something. The Barclay Crenshaw trap hat has got to be my favorite,
That one was so sick.
but this one is good because it is incorrect. So
Hmm.
if you look at all the pictures, I'm dressed like I'm going to uh I mean Leon Dior or Door or whatever
So swaggy.
photo shoot, but I'm
Yeah.
wearing a bicycle hat.
Right. You really throw people
So
off.
it's supposed to be incorrect. That's what the theme is, that there's one thing that's wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, we think of it as a metaphor all the way through the campaign from the very first day to the last.
I love it. It's so good. And I feel like that's you. Like you're not the typical artist or music industry guy. Like you've always just like done it your way. And that's how
I
I'm
mean,
doing it too. Like
that's good.
I'm right there with you. Like this podcast's been doing since 2018. This is like episode 260.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
A lot of podcasting. The label manager at Hood Politics Records, DJ Susan, actually just signed to Dirtybird recently.
Nice.
I co-founded Chicago Music Nexus with Olivia Mancuso. You were on her podcast.
Oh, Olivia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Great.
also a
And her
DJ and a
brother,
producer.
Olivia's
Propa.
brother, was working with me too.
Yeah, Jonah. Yeah, I told him I was doing this. He says hello.
He's great.
I know.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, man. So like I mean, what you've done over the years and where you're at now, I'm just like I get so caught up in like feeling like, am I doing something right? Are people gonna like this? Like you worry about all the wrong things. And you said
No.
just plain and simple recently, just be yourself. And
Yeah.
that's all
It's
there
so
is to it.
hard. It's
Why is
actually,
it hard? I don't know. I mean,
I
I
don't know
wish.
either, but I think that when I say that, people are like, oh, yeah, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, yeah, totally,
But
totally.
I'm like, no, really. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. You haven't actually thought about it when you're saying, oh, yeah, no problem. You haven't really thought about it. It's hard to be yourself and stick to it and like make decisions. I mean, I can't even tell you how many times I have made a decision where everyone is like, you're fucking stupid. Everyone.
Everyone, even your wife.
My wife, especially, my agent, everyone, like,
Yeah,
oh, why are you doing this? It's so dumb.
but
And I just do it anyway.
you just do it anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's the only way to go. Like, yeah, okay, you should listen to people if they're smarter than you and they know stuff. I've been slowly getting beaten into learning a tiny bit about social media.
Yeah, I've seen you pumping out the content for
I
sure.
put out content, but I when I was in Europe, I was just making like museum videos, and
They were
everyone's like,
great.
"What are you doing?" I made a 13-minute museum video and posted it on Instagram, and I got yelled at for that one.
You posted the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the no go these days.
And everyone's like, come on, stop it.
The algorithm doesn't push a video over 90 seconds. Come on, Barclay, you need to know that. Cut it into clips.
To be fair, the algorithm told me this will fail. It literally said,
Literally told you.
if you put this up, we will not show it to anyone. And I still put it up.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, you're learning. You're going back. You're going back to the drawing
No, no,
board
no.
here.
But this is my point.
Yeah.
So what?
So what?
Why do I have to bend down to the algorithmic overlord? Why can't I just post my video? I can. It's okay. It's just one day of my posting,
Yeah.
one day of my life. People will get over it. It's
Hmm.
not important. I edited the video. I wanted to post it. I posted it. It's okay.
Is it just you recording too? Like it's just you
I
literally.
record it and I edit it.
Let's
And,
go.
and then I post it.
Yeah, you do. And you post it.
It's so stupid. Right. But you can tell, right? Kind of.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's
There's
you. I
nobody
mean,
going, no, 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 no. You can't do that.
no. What made you want to do these vlogs?
Oh, because I was over in Europe by myself,
Yeah.
and it actually was a because of something that I did. I failed at. So I was going to bring someone,
Hmm.
and I had gotten all this camera equipment. We were going to shoot this like super high cinema quality surreal documentary,
Damn.
and then I realized how much it was going to cost. Like,
Yeah.
and I looked at the fees and I was like, okay,
Never
I
mind.
can't do this movie. And so I had all this camera equipment and I ended up using an Osmo Pocket 3 the entire
I got one around here.
$350. And
Looks
I
great.
didn't even use the microphone that came with it. I literally just walked around with that thing on active track and it was fine.
I thought
I
it looked
did
really
learn
good.
some stuff like, how to color grade in DaVinci Resolve and like shoot it in D-Log instead of just done. Like little things you can learn. And I learned how to shoot on my main camera, which isn't that. It's like a nicer camera.
Hmm.
And then I shot the like why so Dirtybird video on that. So that looks like a kind of movie-ish.
It
Not
looked
really.
really good, definitely.
So that's just me by myself in my hotel room
Yeah.
with the afternoon and just sitting there talking like it's harder than it sounds, but
I
there's
know.
no one interviewing me. I'm just sitting there telling the story.
You feel kind of crazy.
Yeah. If someone had walked in on me, I'd be like, "Oh, this isn't
Don't look at
normally
me,
what
I'm
I'm doing."
naked.
Right. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you're doing film again because correct me if I'm wrong, but you kind of got into the music industry because you wanted to be in film and production, right? Me too, actually. That's what I went to college for.
Yeah, me
And
too.
you didn't you learn to produce because you were filming a documentary about DJs?
Yeah. And I ran out of money and there was 50 DJ interviews and I had to make so I didn't have any money to license any of the some people just gave me songs that were cool, but
Mm,
sometimes they were on labels and I couldn't get the songs.
mm.
And so I had to make songs that sounded like those artists and
That's
put them
why.
under their interviews. And the other person that donated a bunch of songs was Justin Martin. And then the other person was this guy, Mika Quizma. from Sweden, I think, and he did the trance. He did all the trance stuff.
Mika Quizma. Nice.
He did like Paul Van Dyke. I don't know if you guys even know Sandra Collins. Does anybody know any of these people?
I've heard that name for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And so by the end of it, I had made like a Derek Carter track, a Derek May track,
Mm-hmm.
Theo Parrish kind of track or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, I had asked every single DJ in the world who was popular at that time how they became famous for like 2 hours, cut it and edit it relentlessly down to 5 minutes each, then made a song that sounded like them. It was kind of like, I don't even think you could get a better education if you went to like Harvard DJ school.
No, literally. Is there Harvard DJ school now?
No, there is no Harvard DJ school. This was Harvard DJ school.
This was Harvard DJ school. Got it. Yeah.
I'm saying this was better than if Harvard had a DJ degree. This was still better than that.
Self-taught, baby.
And I didn't even own a camera. So this is how crazy it was. I would put an ad on Craigslist every night and be like, does anybody have this camera and you want to see this artist for free and hang out with me tonight? That's how crazy it was.
That would not happen today. No way.
No, and people would think I was like trying to go on a date or something.
That's what I'm saying.
And
yeah.
Then I worked at a post-production house where we would edit Men's Warehouse commercials. And so I had all the decks that could ingest the footage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could edit it on bootlegged Avid software that I ordered from China on a CD for $20 from Guangdong province. I still remember the guy shipping me all this bootleg.
Shout out Guangdong province, baby.
Guangdong province. Some guy shipped me the Avid, which was like $100,000, and they had bootlegged it so it would just run on your PC.
Yeah.
And I built the PC from scratch for like a quarter of the price. I was scraping it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how it happened.
All right. Interview's done. That was it.
By the end of that movie, I could build a computer by myself, edit on Avid, make songs that sounded like the most famous DJs in the world. And I figured out how to release a DVD to shops.
And a DVD.
And I made my own website in Dreamweaver and sold it and made a pay gate.
End to end.
Right. And that's kind of why I'm unmanageable. I've had like 3 different sets of managers, and I'm like, every time I'm 6 months in, I'm like, you guys have no idea what you're doing. I know everything.
Right.
I'm sorry.
You don't know shit about Guangdong province, baby.
That's right.
Didn't think you'd be talking about that today. That's what we do on Sherman the Booth, Barclay. That's what we do, man.
No one arrest me for getting bootleg Avid software in 1998.
I think we're grateful for those days. It led you to the person you're back to being right now. It kind of seems like, right? Like,
I just can't believe it. I ordered it on CD.
DVD
money.
Yeah,
that's insane. That's a lot of trust. Western Unioning a guy in the middle of nowhere. That's kind of amazing that I was out there on the limb, but it's cool. I do things like that from time to time.
Still.
Yeah, I just, everybody's like, here, this great segue. I have a great segue for you that even ties into Chicago. Everyone's like, oh, here's your offer sheet for the summer. Then I'm like, ooh, look at this money and this money and this. I'm doing all my parties for free. No. Look at these offers. No. I'm going to Chicago for free. Then I'm going to Denver for free. Then I'm going to LA for free. And that actually just got announced yesterday.
So sick.
Pretty much
outdoor, right? All outdoor free shows.
Yeah, they're all outdoor. Probably all done by around 10 or something, maybe a little later.
Perfect.
My son is opening, and he's the tour manager and the filmer.
He's the only guy that'll be on the team, that'll stay on the team because he lives under your roof.
He can't be fired.
He can't be fired. He can't fire you.
That's why the promo video, nobody understands the real story behind the promo video is me talking to my agent. Okay, the party's free, 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 free. Hang up,
Yeah.
and then I knock on Jasper's door and I go, Jasper, we're playing for free. He goes, no.
Oh, I get it now. Got it.
He has like 9 jobs.
Free, 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 free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that was a
There,
good post. That was a good post.
okay, thank you. And you know why? Because I didn't spend any time on it. So I've noticed that at any post that I spend zero time on is a huge post. In
Hmm.
fact, this post that I spent the absolute least time on, I
Yeah.
did to spite. I was like, I told my wife, watch this.
Yeah.
All these posts that I spent all this time on editing relentlessly, and then watch this. I'm going to make a post in Apple Notes. 3 screenshots of Apple Notes, 200,000 views.
Dude.
And I'm like, why? Why do we even try?
It sucks. Honestly, it's sad, the artiste in us that wants to do these black magic multicam documentary style recording. People just see it and they go, "Nope." But they see Apple Notes screen record with a yapping video and they'll listen. And you're
I
like, "What the
know.
hell?"
Short stuff does better. I have seen that, but that doesn't matter.
No, doesn't matter.
Everything does okay if it's good, I guess. No, that's not true at all. One time I did this my most depressing example of this is we did this like $20,000 maybe more music video,
Mhm.
and I put it up and it was like mixed result, and then I put up a 7-second clip of me eating peanut butter in a minivan. It goes going like this, and it got like 280,000 views. And I was like, fuck everyone.
Fuck everyone. That's what you want to see?
That's how where we are now.
That's where we are now. There's some beauty in that though, right? Like don't put so much pressure on the project and,
That's true. Some
the
people just
output.
or most organic, fastest video sometimes is the best.
Like that's what I love Dirtybird for because it was like that's when I became a DJ in like 2014, 2015 when it was like you wear all black, you don't smile in photos, like
Right.
that's what you do. And I was like I came to Chicago being like, "All right, that's the DJ I'm going to be." And all my friends were like, "What are you doing? Who are you? This isn't like the Sherm we know." And I was like, "I don't know. I've lost myself trying to be a DJ." And then I went to a Dirtybird cookout like when you guys had like a tent, like it was
Yeah.
like there
I
was like
mean,
a
that's kind
red.
of always the way it was. We never really had any production.
No, you had like random arcade games and like carnival stuff, but it was just the music. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
nobody cares
That's
what anybody
Chicago.
looks like. Yeah, yeah,
I was actually Birdhouse. That was like my rate. Whatever. They're all the same.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But it was the same kind of thing. Yeah.
yeah. And like now
That was
people are getting
fun.
back to being themselves because everybody's finally saying, and you said it too, be yourself, authenticity wins.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it wins, but at least we're doing it.
Yeah, what does winning even mean?
I don't know. Just getting people to listen to a record seems very difficult these days.
Yeah.
But
How are you feeling about your album? It's I love it by the way. It's so
thanks.
cool. I mean,
Well, I'll
everything
tell you
about it.
something. I can tell you whatever your intention is kind of what happens. So I'll explain what I mean by that.
Mm,
It's very interesting. So this is the first album. Normally I make a DJ album and then I cut it down to streaming,
hmm.
right?
Yeah.
This time I made a streaming album
Mm.
and I extended them out for the DJ versions.
Oh,
So the streaming is killing it.
yeah.
And nobody's DJing it. And I feel like it's because of that's the way I made it. Because every time I made a DJ album and cut it down,
Yeah.
all the DJs played it and no one streamed it.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever you are doing
Hmm.
is gonna be what happens.
Intention.
Yeah.
And you
But
had
that
fun with this
I'll take
album.
it. I'll take it.
I
That's
mean,
kind of the point. I was trying to be like, this is more of a music album, like that you could listen to while you're making dinner, or you could jog or whatever, driving your car.
I literally did both. I made dinner
Oh,
to it
good.
last night and I worked out to it earlier today because there's a little bit of everything on that album.
Yeah, that's great. That's the best review possible.
That's the best review. I know, but like just hearing you and your wife's conversation on the title track is like
Right.
amazing because I have a wife too, and like that's how she sometimes talks to me. I'm like, I had a dream
Yeah.
last night. She's like, shut, I don't want to hear about your dream. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, but I love you. She's like, I don't love you right now. I'm like, God damn it.
Trust me, this manual labor that I was doing all day today did not get me any brownie points
Damn
whatsoever because
it.
there's just shit everywhere. I I can't even get into it, but I have two Volvos here. The one I'm fixing, and
Yeah.
then the one I found that's identical that I got for $700, but the front is bashed in, but it has all the same parts. So on I'm taking it apart,
Yeah.
and that's not going over that great.
No, 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 no,
In
no.
my yard.
In your yard. Some hillbilly shit right there.
It really is. It's like, well, who's busted up station wagon is that? Oh, it's just I'm just working on. I'm taking it apart piece by piece.
Piece by piece. Yeah, check out the muffler.
It has its own shed, this car.
It has its own shed.
Well, now it does because I moved everything around.
Right, right, right.
Whatever.
More
This is
pride.
unimportant, but
It,
it is what I'm doing.
it is what you're doing. Yes. Why don't you get, I mean, you got your son to help you on your album and your daughter. They won't help you with this?
Oh,
No.
no, they will not.
This is dad's project.
Yeah.
How did you convince them to get in on this album, or had they always been trying to? Like, how did that even spur?
Oh no, I had to beg them,
Yeah, of course.
but they love singing, so it wasn't that hard. And once you can get them in there, they're like, "Oh, this is cool. I'll do this. No problem."
Yeah, I mean, Two
Uh,
Line Groove, right? Did they do any vocals on the rest of the album, or is it just Two
yeah.
Line Groove?
Two Live Brew was the only one where I had like a very specific idea, like, hey, you need to do this, and then you need to do this, and then we're going to turn it into a round. And I was explaining the math of it
Yeah.
because it is a little bit mathematic. If you really listen to it, it's just like a round, and it's kind of like you need all
Hmm.
these different parts for it to work.
Hmm.
All the rest of them, I just played it, and Jasper would come in and be like, all the stuff I normally do,
Yeah.
or and
Yeah.
all these little stabs and things are all over the whole. Every single record has something.
So cool. He's talented. He's going to USC for pop vocalist school or something like
Pop
that.
vocal music program, Thornton School of Music.
Whoa.
Very hard program.
Yeah. Gordon School. Yeah, I've heard of that. Wow. That's
Thor-
like
Thor- Thornton, Thornton,
Thornton.
Thornton, something. All his teachers are like, I don't even. How do I explain it? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, you dropped the bomb on me by the Gap Band. Oh yeah, I wrote that. They're all like that. All of
Mhm.
them.
A composer on every song that you've ever heard of, and you're like,
Right. They're all like, oh yeah, I have like 5 Grammys.
totally.
But they're all like the bass player though. They're not like the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, right. Of course. Of
They're
course.
all like the songwriter or the keyboardist.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
they're the people that made the songs.
Have they heard of you?
Yeah, some of them. I
That's
don't think
cool.
I'm the most popular music in the pop music vocal program. I have almost no vocals, but I think,
You know, like make a cake?
I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Who
I
knows?
never know what's happening. Like we went on to Tokyo like 2 months ago, and we went to a hi-fi bar,
Hmm.
sat next to a couple from Mexico, and like an hour into the conversation, because I never reveal anything.
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
because I just want to be a normal human being.
Yep.
They just piece it together, and they figure out, and then they're like, but what's your DJ name? And then I go, Chuck, and they go, and they show me their phone, and it's like, and I'm like, oh my God, that's so crazy. That our whole Spotify is saved Claude VonStroke songs. And I'm like,
What?
it's just too crazy. Things
In
are crazy.
Tokyo. Yeah, let me ask, why did you guys choose Europe first? Like, I mean, I know Tokyo's super international, but like you didn't go to, American markets that know you so well. You went to these European and Asian markets to test the
Oh
idea.
yeah. So that was on purpose because I cannot convince anyone to change this shit that's going on right now.
What do you mean?
But they understand what I'm doing.
Yes, yes, I see.
And I just wanted to have like a reason for making it
Hmm.
instead of a constant battle every week.
Yeah.
Like, oh, why aren't you playing these fucking no name here? Insert commercial tech house DJ name here. Why aren't you playing this? Or like it's too mellow or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You deal with that?
Well, you deal with it subconsciously.
Yes, that's
You
so
can
true.
tell that that's what they want.
It's so true.
And so plus I'm still in this post Dirtybird like expectation. So I said, I'm not even going to play in America. I'm just going to go to Europe.
Yeah, I like
I,
that
I
actually.
used to only go to Europe, which no one realizes because from like 2012 on, I decided to try to make Dirtybird the best American house label of all time.
Hmm.
But before that, I only went to Europe
They
and
liked your
DJ
sound.
a million Europe gigs. So I know everything about like that, what's going on over there and how that works. So I just decided to go back to that. And that was really fun and rewarding and interesting. And I got to go to all these rooms that I would never go to.
Hmm.
And it was great. And
That's
I
awesome.
all these art museums and it was just a cool trip.
Yeah, the art museum. Yes, we love that too. Yeah.
And so then when I came back, I'm like, well, I still don't want to play I don't want to play insert commercial tech house festival name here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a bunch of free parts. I'm going to just do everything that no one should do.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing.
Signed Barclay Crenshaw. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I love that. What was it like performing or DJing that album at Movement then? Because Movement, I feel like for an American, techno festival, they let you do you. Like there's
Yeah, that's a right place for this to get played and it
yeah,
worked. And everything was cool and that was a great set.
that's awesome.
And then I got to play. I mean, thank you to the people that still say I'm from Detroit, even though I haven't lived in Detroit in so long. But I
Yeah.
got to play on Detroit Love with Carl Craig's party.
The
And
man.
I'm like, thank you guys. That's so nice of you to put me on this party because I mean, let's be honest, I haven't lived in Detroit in many years.
How long?
30.
Damn.
My parents live there and I go there 3 times a year. And
Nice.
but it's a stretch to say like a local Detroiter.
I wouldn't say you know the new hotspots in downtown. Yeah.
No, I mean, I kind of do because one of my best friends is like one of these guys who's like the mayor of Detroit. He
Yeah.
just knows everything.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes I do actually know where I'm going.
There you
But
go. It's pretty, I feel like it's blown up. It's
yeah,
awesome. I went to Movement last year and
yeah,
downtown is like night and day difference from when I went to Movement in like 2016 and 2017.
yeah. So okay, here's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Last year, I played on the main stage before John Summit,
Yeah, you
and
did. Yeah.
everyone in the first 4 rows was just like, "When is John Summit coming on?" This year, I played on the pyramid stage before Richie Houghton.
Everybody knows Pyramid Stage where it's at.
So it's almost like they even knew what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciated that. That was a different look.
Made you
I
feel at
played
home
all the
again?
stages. I
Yeah.
mean, I played every stage. So that was better than I, not to offend anyone who went to my set last year, but this year's set was way better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like really, I just DJ'd like 15 sets in Europe,
Yeah.
panorama bar, everything. I was like ready to play.
Mm-hmm.
And I played, I'm I'm sorry to tell everyone, I played great.
I come on. Be proud,
It was great.
baby.
It was great. Not, I can't say that for every single time I played movement.
No.
A few times it was great.
And this was the best one yet, you think?
No, I don't think so. The best one yet was when I couldn't get them to book me, and then they finally booked me. And then I played Who's Afraid of Detroit,
Fuck yeah.
and the whole place went fucking crazy. That was the best one.
Holy shit. I got chills you just saying that right there.
And it
They
had been
wouldn't
like,
book you.
and it, well, whatever. I couldn't get on it. I didn't have the right agent, or I don't know what it was, but
Whatever, yeah.
Detroit is not uh it it's fickle.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Chicago is too, yeah.
yeah, Chicago. Like I wouldn't even, so my son is touring with me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even let him play Detroit.
No.
Like you can't play Detroit yet. You actually have to do like 25,000 more gigs.
Yeah, you're not ready. Yeah. We'll
And
let you play in Denver. Yeah.
He actually thanked me, and he said, "Oh, I was about to have a panic attack
Yeah.
because I was going to play Detroit." I'm like, "I would never let you play Detroit." It's like your third gig or whatever.
Dude.
It
Well,
wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be worth it.
no, that would
They'd
ruin
never
it.
have you back.
They would John Summit fan him and be like, who the fuck is this guy? When's his dad going on?
John Summit did great though in
Of
Detroit.
course.
Oh, Andy came in, but it's so hot here. This is my wife. She's
Hello.
turning on air conditioning because it's so hot. And I ran out of batteries right before this, and I was like, "Oh my god!" She just went and got me batteries. She's so nice.
I thought you didn't get any brownie points. That was kind of a sweet move right
That
there.
was very nice. Very
Yeah.
good.
We have it on camera. Maybe you earned some brownie points today. She's proud of you for doing
Maybe,
something. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Speaking of Summit, which seems to be on everybody's the tip of their tongue these days. I
From
actually
Chicago.
from Chicago, there's a picture of me and him right there.
Well,
But
I want to tell you something that's cool about him, and
yeah.
I've him because remember when I made it? Did you watch the video where I say why I left Dirtybird or why
Yep.
I sold Dirtybird?
Yep.
I even talk about him in the video,
You
and he
do?
texted me that he loved the video, and I was like, "I'm
Nice.
sorry if I talked about you in the video." He's like, "I don't even care. That was the coolest video,"
It was.
and I'm like, "That's fucking cool.
Dude, fuck
Respect."
yeah. He's a great guy. He
Yeah, very nice. I've met him several times. He's a very nice guy.
well, you signed his track with West End, which you also meant what you mentioned in that video, Detonate. I
Right.
remember this video, dude. So
Right.
I met John in Chicago a long time ago, and I remember him posting on Facebook this video of you playing it at EDC main stage, right? Like for some
Oh
reason, it's
yeah.
just like it's seared into my brain because it was so cool to see someone like John, who was just a local Chicago DJ, get signed to
Yeah.
Dirty Bird, and you play
Right.
his track. And that's when I kind of connected, like, oh, this is how you kind of blow up, right? Like
Something else happened besides that for
he had
sure.
other stuff. Like
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean, he did something right.
he did, but that was still sick. That was like, and I think you were like back to back with somebody. It was like the opening ceremony or some shit. I can't remember, but
I think I've only played EDC three, maybe four times.
yeah,
This is how bad it is. I can't even tell you what I've played so many shows that I don't even know what they are.
dude, I can imagine.
But I haven't played EDC in a minute. Oh, I don't even know if I can talk about that. I played, someone called me, was it last year? Maybe it was last year. Someone called me and goes, I have a set for you at a strip club at 7 a.m.
Boom.
And I'm like, no, what? No. And they're like, they'll pay you in a brown paper bag this much money. And I go, wait, what? And they go, yeah, when you get here.
Brown
And I
paper bag.
and I got on a plane and I had to drive home because you can't fly with this amount of money. Let's just put it this way. It was awesome.
Damn.
And where the fuck did they get all this money? Because it was 7 a.m. and there was like 8 super cracked out super fans going like a girl stripping like as hard as she could to, and so I played like I think we have it. I played a stripper set.
Yeah, you did.
I played like an old dirty ass like Kill Frenzy, DJ Godfather,
Yo.
Assault set.
Yeah, something they can strip to.
And I was like, when in Rome.
Yeah.
So, and I just remember there was dollar bills everywhere. And there was
7 a.m.
the people that I kind of respected the most were the people at the very end who just went up and got all the dollars. They're like the cleaners.
Yeah.
But they were also strippers. But they were like,
I was gonna say the employees.
They were like the strippers that didn't get fucked up, that knew at the end you go out and you clean the floor.
That's free money.
Then,
Yeah.
You make a lot.
Yeah.
That was my last EDC show.
Yeah. Got it. So it was definitely Vegas. Yeah. Brown paper bag. Let's go.
I used to get paid in a brown paper bag in the first like 5 to 8 years of DJing. That was how it was done.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
that
LLCs and W-2s and ACHs and Venmo.
Best. Honestly, there's nothing like having. It's almost worth getting paid 1/4, but if you have it in a stack of bills.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Something magical.
Brown paper bag is just, my God. I mean, it's like the sack
when
lunch
you get
days.
paid and it's like a wire transfer, you're like, I don't even know if I got paid.
Don't even look. Yep. Did I get paid? Yeah. Half the time I follow up, they're like, we already paid you.
Yeah. They tell you that you did, but you don't know.
I'm like, oh God, I'm not good at that. Yeah.
I use that cash for like, well, whatever.
Come on. Use it for something to buy this car.
It was in my tool chest for like 2 years, just getting siphoned off and stupid endeavor.
Taking 200, 300. Did it go back to a strip club?
No.
No.
I would never go to a strip club just to go to a strip club. It's not that interesting. But I'll DJ in strip club.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's great. Once again, another fantastic story from the legend himself.
How did we get here?
Can we talk a little bit more about that video?
Which video? Oh, the Dirtybird. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, because you hadn't really, like, I guess, cleared the air, like you said, kind of told people what happened. It kind of just felt like Dirtybird was sold overnight. And I think it kind of came as a shock to people because, like, Claude VonStroke's the head of Dirtybird, you know?
Yeah. That was a timing issue. So part of the deal was that I had to work there for a year.
Okay.
I wasn't going to say, like, while I'm still working there, I couldn't really be like announcing. It was a weird time to say anything, you know what I mean? And then after that, I didn't really know what to do for a minute. And so then I just did bass music,
which I loved,
which I had wanted to do for a long time, but I had no excuse.
Yeah.
This was almost like a good excuse to just break.
Mm-hmm.
Which theoretically was stupid, but I loved it. But honestly, I missed the entire tech house boom of, like, not the original boom, but like the mega boom.
Yeah.
And so then I figured, well, I was in Europe, I had a lot of free time. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever even told anyone what was going on. I don't even think I told that to like my best friends in
Yeah.
like that detailed way.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't even think my wife and I had that kind of conversation. Maybe we did, yes, but
Yeah.
not like so cohesively.
Hmm.
And so I tried to explain. It's so hard to explain
Yeah.
because it would be so hard for me to understand someone else doing that if it was going well.
Hmm.
And I tried my best to explain why you would leave something that was going well and what that means and like what's like, yes, people do depart from like successful things and
Yeah.
it's okay.
You retire at the top of your game, almost, so to speak, right? I mean, the line that sums it up to me was, I was no longer the best steward for Dirtybird.
Right. Exactly. I was not the best chief.
Yeah.
I was actually going to struggle and fight it. I was fighting it. I was fighting it to make it go
Yeah. Damn.
backwards. I was trying to go. In fact, I had, now that you even say that, I don't even think I put this in the video. I was having a lot of arguments because people, there's like a common thing in business that says, if you're not growing, you're dying.
Yeah.
So I wanted to die well, not, I wanted to take the business in reverse
Hmm.
on purpose.
Yeah.
And I realized that that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, like, and no one, first of all, no one's going to go along with it, is what I was starting to realize. Yeah. Okay. No one even likes this idea.
Yeah.
Two, you're just like chopping all the legs off of your mega success that's going great. You're killing momentum. You're trying to make it weird again, but it's not weird. So you need to give it to someone who just can take it.
Damn.
It's crazy, right?
Did it feel good to get that off your chest or like move away from it as hard as it was?
Yeah, no, I was ready to go like uh way earlier than we sold it.
Wow.
Like by 2 years at least.
Damn.
It took a really long time to, so no, that's the other thing. No, it just seemed like it was like bam, but
Mm.
to actually sell a company, especially a confusing company where you have like 7 arms.
Yeah, we got money in paper bags over here in the
I don't
garage.
know. I mean, we did merch
Yeah.
and events and publishing and record label
Yeah.
and I don't know what else. We had other stuff going on, but it's very confusing books.
Hmm.
And that's takes really, even to just get one buyer to totally understand what the hell is going on
Hmm.
is a big project. And then they have to go through it with their like people, like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I bet you the sale took like 10 months at least.
At least, dude. I mean, the contracts, the numbers, that's what they want to see, right? Like I mean, Empire is no small business. They're great people over
Right.
there, though.
Yeah, they're good. And Empire, to be honest, was the only one that acknowledged that it was actually a real brand. Everyone else was like, no, we are only basing this on pure math. And
Mm.
I was like, I'm not selling it to anybody who says that because that's just not what it is.
Yep.
It's an actual thing. It's an entity. It's a feeling. And we put so much into that part of it. We put more into that part of it than the numbers. So to just say it's numbers, I wasn't going to give it to one of those people.
Hmm. Thanks for sharing that, man. I know a lot of people were wondering, and was it tough for you? Because I know musically, right? Like your originals, your albums, right? Like you're a very, very unique artist in the music you play. Like you said in another video, I play music that no one else is playing,
That's true.
right?
It took me a long time to realize,
Yeah.
but it's true. Well, this is another great segue by you
By you too.
because they didn't buy my masters. So Beware of the Bird's about to come out on Wrong Number in like 3 months.
I was wondering what Beware I was like, is that coming out on Dirtybird?
And then Bird Brain's coming out right after.
Let's go, dude. That's honestly that's the most
Plus
legendary
all the
part of this.
remixes, plus everything. I'm not gonna get into whether that was an oversight or not, but I'm benefiting from this
Mm-hmm.
scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, if those records can't just sit and be just like catalog, they gotta some like look at what Green Velvet does.
Dude.
His tracks come out every year
Mm-hmm.
from 1992, remixed.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine how many versions he has of some of those songs, like Brighter Days and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's someone who's working their catalog.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like, to be fair to them, there's just not enough release dates to just be working all this old catalog, because I even had that problem when I was running it. I
Yeah.
couldn't release everything because we had so many really new releases that releasing old stuff is like, why would we ever do that? But
Yeah.
now I don't have any new releases besides my new releases and maybe a demo here and there, and my old stuff coming back out.
Wow.
And the thing is that these first two albums were never even pressed to vinyl. They were pressed to vinyl as like single records,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no vinyl of my first album and there's no vinyl of my second album.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be cool.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to get like weird about it though, because it is weird,
Yeah.
but whatever, I'm doing it.
I mean, I love it. Like, I feel like you kind of surprise yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what this wrong number records, wrong number
Right.
album, like everything about it is like, that's what, when you call the wrong number, like I've had a day job in sales and I've called the wrong number so many times, but sometimes it leads to something that you would never expect.
Right.
And that is an actual human thing that we can relate to that you're creating. It's not like, oh, wrong number, hang up, right? That's what most people maybe used to do. But there's a certain excitement to calling a number you don't know or knocking on a door of someone that you've never met or whatever it is. And that's why I really love the ethos of this. It's more than the music to you. It's like this is what it means.
Well, I was saying to someone else the other day that um Dirtybird was more like a bunch of us having fun, and it
Hmm.
was more of like a fun concept.
Hmm.
And this is more of a concept about me.
Mm.
I always feel like I don't fit in, or like, what lineup would anyone put me on? Because it's kind of on. Am I on this lineup? I don't know. I never like when we go to like my kids' high school functions and I have to talk to all the parents. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. I
That's
can
not
do it,
you. Yeah, that's not you.
but I'm not good at it.
Right.
I'm not like a whatever. I always I feel like everybody feels like this, but to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, I don't know. I can't go there or
Hmm.
whatever. I don't want to talk to this person or whatever.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
then you just end up talking to someone random and then they end up being like, they have a Volvo station wagon.
Right. Yeah.
And then they tell you, oh, this guy can change yours to a manual transmission. And he just did mine. And you're like, no way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. This is why
Or,
I
and
talk to
then you
Uber
go with that
drivers.
guy and he guys, oh, I just have to stop over here because we're going to the surf shop because I'm picking up my surfboard. And then you go, oh, you surfing? He goes, yeah. Do you want to learn how to surf? And then you go down to the thing and now you're surfing.
Yeah, that's
Like
very
these are
California
things
for
that
you.
happen if you just go outside.
Literally. California helps with that sort of stuff though too, doesn't it?
I've heard of people surfing in
Yeah.
Chicago who
You
are
have
psycho.
heard of people surfing in Chicago?
Yes, they're psychos though.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to these people. Yeah. That's hilarious. Oh man. I know we have a few minutes left. I want to just ask you one more question, and it's about another video you did. I mean, your videos, the timing of these videos in this interview is just amazing because it's just like we get to briefly elaborate on what you meant. But it was how to start a record label,
Oh yeah.
never chase hits, go hear shit, and save up. Like, can you
Yeah.
just quickly break that down? I mean, you've explained the never chase hits, I feel like. Go
Yeah.
hear shit and save up. Seems simple, but it's, how it's worked for you.
Okay, so go here shit is like in the beginning of my career, I made a lot of music. I made music since I was 11 years old, and I
Hmm.
would just make and make and make and make and make stuff. But I never went out. And therefore,
Mm.
my very first CD that I spent a fortune on, and like I made rap tapes and stuff, and I would waste all my money, but I would never go out and see like a party. And so I just remember taking a CD that I made, a drum and bass CD, into a drum and bass shop and then putting it on and being like, we'll put it over here on the back rack. Copy sell. And I was like, why would they be so mean to me? And then I started going out and I was like, oh, it's because you can't change the idea of the song every 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I was making these songs that would take me 6 months to make, and it would be like 13 songs in 4 minutes
Oh God.
because I was so like, oh no, now we're gonna go crazy here.
Right.
And
Like a
then I was
12-year-old.
going
Yeah.
out, and I was like, they're just playing the same fucking loop
Yeah.
for 6 minutes and just changing one little sound.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But everybody's going crazy. And look, it works and it actually makes sense. And I understand. And so if I hadn't started going out, I'd still be making that other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe it was cool,
Hmm.
but I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. And then the last thing is never underestimate how much money you have to save up because you will spend all of it no matter what.
Yeah.
There are different things that you spend it on now than when I started. When I
Hmm.
started, you would spend it on making a really cool music video and doing a cool photo shoot. Now I would say you would spend it on like Google ads
Ads. Literally ads. Yeah.
or something like a
In-flight
different,
promo. Yeah. Stuff like that.
like
Yeah.
the way that we chose what single we were going to push to
Yeah.
the distributor was so insane.
Yeah.
My wife was running ads on all the album tracks a month before it came out and just
Hmm.
seeing who would click on them.
Yeah. Literally.
And then and then one song was like clearly better.
Yeah.
It was the one I was like, that fucking song.
Yeah. Damn.
And then I was like, okay, whatever. And
Ugh.
that song is killing it.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, I never know that. I would never pick that song ever.
Yeah. Crowdsource.
So anyway, that is irrelevant. The point is, if you think so, it used to be the advice that I got is that you need to have enough money to make it through 3 vinyls because none of the vinyl distributors will pay you until you have 3 vinyls out because then they'll know you're actually a label and then they can't fuck you over and they need the 4th vinyl.
Oh shit.
And so, and the way that you get that, the way you ship them the fourth vinyl is you go, you need to start paying me for vinyl number one because I'm
Yeah,
not shipping you number four.
that's right.
And that was actually true. But now that isn't a thing. So it's a little bit more interesting now. Like you could scrape it,
Yeah.
but you'd be scraping it. If you are really, really genius at social media, you will have a leg up.
Yeah. That's
In
hard.
fact, we've seen it. We've seen these guys come out of Dirtybird that were better at social media than music.
Mm-hmm.
They shall not be named.
Yeah.
You know what's going on,
Oh yeah.
and they're fucking killing it.
And they're fucking killing it. And people don't care. They just love what they see on social media and it's not deeper to them.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's why they're famous. It's okay.
Yes. That is true.
There's only so much we can do.
Well, that's why I love the XX, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
like bands like that, like Smashing Pumpkins, like they're not good on social media. I didn't know what they looked like for a long time.
There's this guy that I started listening to. This is so tangent. Uh, it's E.FVAX, EVAX.
Yeah.
I think I started listening to him when he was like 2,000 monthly listeners, maybe.
Yeah.
Fucking sick album.
Yeah.
And I was like, I even texted him on DM'd him. I'm like, can we do something or whatever? And he's in some deal. I don't know what, I don't even know where these are coming out.
Yeah.
And then he has an album coming out now. This guy doesn't tour. He barely posts.
Yeah.
This is just one of the rare cases where one of the good guys is winning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
happy for him. Now he has like 850,000 monthly listeners
Let's go.
because the first album is so sick. And then I've only pre-saved. This is the only album I pre-saved the whole year. I don't even know what it sounds like. It might be terrible.
You don't care.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so happy for this guy because he's doing what I want to do. No, just
You're
making cool songs and that's it.
just making my little music. Yeah.
Anyway, check out that guy. He's fucking great.
Yeah. I will. How do you spell it?
E.VAX. Oh my God. What if it's like what if I'm saying the wrong?
I don't want to promote the wrong guy.
Me.
Yeah.
It'd be so like me. And then the manager will be like, you said the wrong name.
I'll edit it out to the right part.
I highly doubt. Yeah, it's EVAX. E.VAX.
Okay, perfect. Evax, shout out.
He doesn't even really have any followers on Instagram. Well, he has some, but
The vanity metrics.
He's not famous from Instagram. Let's put it that way.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like
He's famous for music.
Whoa!
What? He's famous for music.
Holy shit!
Incredible.
I know. Well, you remember the SoundCloud days are kind of coming back, right? You could just put something up on SoundCloud and
Is that coming back?
yeah, it is because
SoundCloud
in particular because well, a lot of more people are into house music and sets and stuff again, right?
Oh,
And
okay.
TikTok is so many short form videos that are a lot of sped up remixes, and a lot of producers are only making 30-second clips to see how tracks do. That can't live on Instagram, but it can live on TikTok. So they upload these songs to SoundCloud because they don't want to worry about copyright infringement or whatever. So a lot of young people are on SoundCloud now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Learn something every day.
Absolutely. Have you heard of Hype Edit, like the free download gate?
No.
I'll email it to you. I'd love to see what you think on there. Basically, you release a song on SoundCloud, and in order to download it, they have to follow you on SoundCloud and repost it. So it's essentially they kind of took away a lot of those repost channels. So
Okay.
it's a way to really gather real fans, active listeners. SoundCloud isn't passive listeners versus Spotify being passive, right? Like SoundCloud is like I'm actively listening, I'm actively searching new songs, I'm going
I
to
have a
DJ
lot of
sets.
SoundCloud fans.
Yeah, For sure.
But I rarely prioritize it. I probably should throw up some mixes and stuff. Well, you
Do
can't.
it.
It's hard to remember everything that you're supposed to
I,
do.
yeah, I, you're a dad too, man. You got other stuff going on. You got your Volvos. Listen, the Volvos
I'm
are
a
priority
dad, but
number
both
one.
of my now my daughter's going away to
Oh,
college, so I'm about to. This Volvo is gonna be fucking sick.
you're so locked in on this Volvo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm part of this now. This has got to go on the vlog. Is it going on the vlog?
Well, okay, so I've mixed the pot here.
All
I've
right.
meddled my artist names. I've jumbled it. I fucked it up because the Volvo is a Barclay Crenshaw project.
Yes. Damn it.
In fact, if you go on my Barclay Crenshaw profile, I changed it from the cool alien outfit. It's just a picture of me, and it goes, "I'm fixing my car now."
And you meant to do it on Claude?
No. That's the Barclay
Okay,
campaign.
got it. Barclay Crenshaw project is still
Barclay
very much
campaign
going. Yeah.
now is fixing the Volvo.
All right, let's hop on this journey. This is what people have been waiting for.
So if you want to hear some bass music and watch me fix my car, go to Barclay Crenshaw. If you want to listen to house music
Yeah.
and get weird,
Oh,
go to
yeah.
@VonStroke.
Okay. Wow. Brand building here.
There
You're
we
really
go.
filling your cup these days, aren't you?
And I didn't think I was going to do any Barclay Crenshaw this year, but then I played a set in Detroit and I was like, oh, it's still fucking sick. I got to get back in. I'm doing it again. Now I just took another gig and now I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to finish some songs and it's so tempting to play this other style to me. It's so much fun. It's so fun.
I mean this in the best possible way. You are literally always 2 years ahead of what becomes popular.
It's killing me though.
Like if
I'm
you
aware of this and it's a nightmare.
like you I went to your side room show in Chicago or something, like
Oh,
when you Barclay, like you just started it, and it was
that's
such a sick set, dude. And I had not heard bass music like that before. That shit is going berserk these
I
days.
know. I'm literally missing every window by exactly 2 years.
I mean, you said about the tech house boom, it was 2 years. Bass
Trust me,
music.
I guarantee you the music that's on this album
Yeah.
is like post tech house boom result.
Yep.
And trust me, in 2 years, you're gonna be going like, remember that Claude VonStroke album?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like doing like
Yeah.
yodeling.
You're gonna be yodeling for sure. Yeah. And then
And
yodeling is
everybody's
gonna
gonna
be
be like,
big.
and 2 years after that, they're gonna be like, dude, remember when Von Stroke was yodeling?
Dude,
Now it's
I do, yeah. Can't keep doing this to yourself, man.
it's okay with me. I would rather
Yeah.
this be the case than be 2 years behind. I just had this conversation this morning and I said to myself, yes, every single time you do something, you are too early.
Yeah.
And would you rather be too early or too late? I would rather be too early
100%.
every time.
Absolutely. I mean,
But what I should do
yeah.
is the next thing I think of, I should make it and then hold it for 1 year and 6 months and
Yep.
then release it.
That's true. Yes. 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 Now, okay. Now we're talking.
And then it'll be like, I'll be working my way into the 2 year mark.
Yep.
And everyone will be like, oh, that was right on time.
Wow. Who is this guy?
But then I won't like it because, see, once it does
Then it'll be
hit,
too popular.
once that hits, I'm out.
Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind. Take it back.
It's almost like I have to be early. I was telling someone this. I was an annoying kid because I was the kid that was listening to Cookie Puss by the Beastie Boys 2 years before their first album.
Fuck yeah.
I was Mr. Annoying.
Yeah, you were. And you let everybody know. You let everybody know.
It's so bad. I was listening to Prodigy before they had the first album because I like the sped up sampling and like I was just, yeah, it's sad.
You would do great on a deserted island that people come visit you, when they're ready for a show and you're just doing your thing. You don't have to worry about anybody. You just make your music. You don't have to worry about shit.
But not Epstein Island.
No, no. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah, I wasn't trying to walk into that one. Yeah. That you don't want to be 2 years early or 2 years
I'm
late.
kidding. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
We'll never know what happened on that thing. It's never gonna come out. We can't get into that.
I was like, all right.
I'll tell you a crazy story though.
Let's hear it.
That you like.
All right.
Maybe. 2014. I don't know.
Yeah.
Diddy called me on the phone. Yes. A house producer in San Francisco. And goes, I'm flying some motherfuckers out here. We're gonna have this party, and I love house music, and I'm making the best house music in the world, or whatever. And I'm like, what?
Diddy?
What are you talking about?
God, dude.
Someone had played him The Whistler and some other song, and he's like, yeah, this is the truth.
Fuck yeah.
So I went and played a Diddy party, not a Diddy party, a club at Crowbar
in public.
Miami. And the Martinez brothers, it was like their second gig, and they were like 16 years old.
Holy shit.
And they played before me. And then I did this gig, even though my daughter was on the way.
Yeah.
And I said I would do the gig because it was just such an odd opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy called you.
It's pre Crazy Diddy,
of course.
So I was like, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
But my daughter was about to be born. So
literally on the way.
Literally after the show, the team comes up to me and goes, you're coming to Diddy's house and we're going to party. And I go, no, I'm about to have a baby. I'm going back home. And so I did not go to the Diddy party.
Thank you, Ella.
Right. Thank you to my daughter. And therefore, I dodged a bullet.
Yes, you did. Holy shit. That was an amazing story. I definitely
no baby oil.
No baby oil to be found. That you saw. Yeah. Wow.
So there you go.
A lot of Easter eggs in that. Martinez brothers, your daughter being born.
That's crazy, right? That's
How
a crazy
the fuck
amount
did he just call you? Like, you just picked up and he said, what up? It's Diddy?
No. My buddy Ralph gave him the number. Someone played him the songs.
Yeah.
I don't want to get people in trouble and be like, they knew Diddy and But everybody knew Diddy, right?
Yeah, of course.
But okay, so there you go. That's my Diddy story.
That's pretty good.
And I never did anything with that. I just did. That's it. That was the end of it.
There's no documentation, hopefully.
I think he was actually making that TV show.
Making the band?
Yeah. Because I remember thinking, I don't have any clothes for this.
Yeah.
All these kids were dressing like crazy, insane. Yeah. And I remember being like, what the fuck am I going to wear to this Diddy show?
Yeah.
I have nothing for this.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit. You should have asked to borrow some clothes from them and then really blend it in.
Right.
That would have been good.
By the way, the party was fucking bullshit. I can't even explain how weird everything in my life is. The party was like, I'm up on a tier.
Yeah.
And everyone's at VIP tables.
Oh.
And Diddy is one tier above me.
Oh, God.
And he has a sampler with samples from Gladiator. Are you not entertained?
You're kidding me.
And then he climbs down on a ladder every like 15 minutes to my level and comes and goes, VonStroke, we got to melt this motherfucker down. And then goes back up the ladder. That's what the party was like. And then it starts hitting the sampler again. I'm telling you, and he got it. He was on E. I'm telling you, I have an interesting life.
Yeah, you do. That's got to be one of your best stories. I mean, holy shit.
I don't know. I have some crazy stories.
We got to melt this motherfucker to the ground. Doesn't even like say anything with the music, just like comes down to say that and then goes back.
Kind of like, okay, now it's time to ramp up what you're playing. Like,
Right.
giving,
Yeah.
It's like notes. It's like notes on the where we are in the night.
Right.
Now it's time to drop the nasty stuff.
Right. That's not the typical club.
That's the way I took that note, at least.
Yeah, I think absolutely. He gave you direction and you said, I got you.
I was like, okay, I'm ready. I have some dirty stuff.
I've played at strip clubs before.
There you go.
Holy shit. Oh man. Well, I'm sweating from laughing at your stories, man. Like that was so much
I am not
fun.
sweating because my wife brought me the remote and it's nice and cool in here now.
Shout out to Mrs. Crenshaw. Absolutely. Absolute legend, man. Dude, thanks for doing this. This was so much fun. And I hope it was fun for you. I hope you talked about different things than the usual podcast. That's
yeah, totally. I had no idea we were gonna get so like down all these random roads. And all day I've been calling you Big Sherm.
I like that.
Yeah, because you know Big Worm from Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it goes back and forth. People call me Sherm the Worm, Big Sherm. Yeah.
So you got it before. I'm not crazy. Like that's
no. It's better than the Shermanator, dude. I'll definitely take Big Sherm over the Shermanator. There's a good one. There's no resemblance to me and American Pie, but I will definitely take Big Sherm.
Oh my God. I can't even tell you. If you want me to tell you this story, I can tell it quick.
Let's tell it quick. Is it about American Pie?
It's about American Pie.
Yeah, definitely got time for that. Yeah.
Okay, so you know how I was doing film?
Yes.
I was a PA in Los Angeles for like 3 or 4 years, and I was like just struggling. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like you get paid like shit. You work 18-hour days. Everyone yells at you. I was always like in some super high up role though of getting yelled at.
Yeah, nice.
Very much like Entourage.
Yeah.
And so then this girl gets promoted, and it gets promoted to work as she's the assistant location manager on a movie we're on. Mm-hmm. She gets a location manager job on a movie in Detroit.
Yeah.
And she knows I'm from Detroit. And she goes, do you want to just come and be my assistant location manager? You know all about Detroit, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I know everything about Detroit. I know fucking nothing. And I'm like, I'll do anything to get out of here.
Yeah.
So she takes me as her assistant location manager. And then I meet what ends up being like one of my best friends, who's the location scout, who actually knows everything about Detroit and is super pissed that I've come in above him. Mm-hmm. And I know nothing. And I'm like from the suburbs, and I'm just like pretending my whole way through it. But we ended up partying, and like he started taking me to raves, and like it's all whatever. Okay. The point of the story is our PA / intern, I don't even think he was getting paid, is the fucking kid who wrote American Pie. And he was an idiot. And he would get yelled at by our boss relentlessly every day. She hated him. He would just come on set and do magic tricks.
What?
And you could kind of tell that he was doing something else.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like when I really think back on it, I'm like, oh yeah, he was probably he didn't give a shit because he was just doing some other shit. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But anyway,
that's nuts.
It's crazy. Adam something.
Yeah, I can't remember his last name, but
whatever the writer is.
Yeah,
that movie and all the other ones was my PA on Polish Wedding, starring Claire Danes in Detroit in Hamtramck. And we would take Claire Danes, I'm going to get everyone in trouble today. 16 to raves
You were going
in
to
abandoned
raves with Claire
warehouses.
Danes?
Yes.
What?
I'm telling you, I have an interesting life.
Yeah.
And my mom was an extra in the movie, and she refused to let the gardening department throw away the trees.
Yeah.
She has the trees from Polish Wedding still growing in her backyard because she
Dude.
would let them throw them away.
And she, because that was like her memento, right? Like, she...
Right.
Can you see her in the movie?
I don't even know. I haven't watched. Yeah, I'm sure it's just like,
Yeah, yeah, moment, right. She's
but
proud though.
I think I've only watched the movie one time. I don't think it's a great movie.
I haven't heard of it. Yeah.
It was in this trend of four weddings and a
Yeah,
funeral,
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
million wedding movies.
Right.
It was like, oh, we're gonna make Polish wedding.
Oh,
It
my
was
big fat Greek
my
wedding.
big
Yeah.
fat Greek wedding.
Yes, 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 yes. Claire Danes. We've got a
And,
star.
and Gabriel Byrne
Oh, wow. That's a throwback.
and nobody else. Maybe if we watch it, somebody will pop. I don't know. Like I can't even. I mean, this movie was fucking independent,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like going into people's houses with $500 in cash and then drilling holes in their walls and then being like, no, here's another 200.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
And you were like, wow, I'm loving this industry.
It was actually way more fun than any of the other movies I worked on because that was when I started going to raves.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep on this movie at all. We would go to raves and we would like sleep on the locations
Oh, God.
because we knew we would never make it to work on time. So
Right.
Anthony would go to a rave, and then instead of going home, we would just sleep on the location so that we wouldn't be late for work.
Dude. How old were you?
I don't know, like 23.
That's when you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God, dude. Barkley, that's fucking hilarious. That was an
There you go.
important time for you. Glad you were a PA on that movie then.
Yeah. I'm sorry I keep telling you so many stories.
I mean, I got time. I could sit here all day around the campfire and listen to your stories.
I've been through a lot of scenarios,
Yeah.
but it's good. They all pay off in some weird way.
Yeah. They all come back. Keep
Yeah.
telling your stories, please. Like the world needs to hear stories like this, man. Like people aren't laughing like they used to, but that is so good.
Yeah, this is interesting. This should have been my internet clip of the day or whatever.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
I'm sure
clips.
you're gonna clip it.
Don't worry about clips. I'm gonna have plenty of clips for you. Yeah. Hopefully I can make it on the vlog. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll send you the clips. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going on that vlog too. Everyone I know that has been a fan of you is like, have you seen Claude has been like vlogging? I was like, yeah, it's awesome. And it's like
Posting like every day, it's so unheard of for me.
just keep doing it. Like literally just see what comes to your mind and just edit it down like you did in the good old days. Wait, what was the name of the Chinese province? We gotta end on that.
Guangdong,
Guangdong.
Guangdong province.
I'm gonna title this.
It's a real place, though. It's not like a small. It's like a huge place, I think.
It all started in Guangdong. Why not? Why not? That you want to talk about social media? That's a good hook right there. People are gonna be like, what the fuck started in Guangdong?
It is interesting that it kind of did start there.
Yeah.
This, this, back then, illegal software was called wares,
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it was really hard to find the sites where you could download wares without like fucking up your computer.
Hmm.
Everyone was like putting shit in the wares.
Yeah.
And so if you could find like a legit source, and I just found this guy who you just literally click off. Oh yeah, do you want Sony Acid and Avid and I got this Sonic DVD authoring software that's like $25,000.
Yeah.
I started authoring DVDs at my house.
Dude.
This never happened. There's nothing to see here.
Nothing.
Everything I say never happened.
Yep. It's all just fairy tales.
Yes.
Well, you're Claude VonStroke again, so whatever Barclay Crenshaw can and will not be held against you.
I may or may not have built out an entire DV duplication company for another guy using this software in downtown San Francisco.
You were doing some wild shit in San Francisco.
I know. That definitely did not happen.
No, that didn't happen either. No, you never even lived in San Francisco, actually. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah,
all,
you've been in Detroit. You never left Ohio, actually.
that's right.
This Volvo stuff is very Deepwood, Ohio of you, though.
But we had a Volvo when I was a little kid. That's
Okay.
kind of what you're saying, right? Yeah, that's actually it. All works out.
That's what I'm here for.
Our Volvo was badass when I was little too.
My grandpa had a Volvo. It was his Lowe's car. The air conditioning didn't work, and he still kept it. He drove it to Lowe's with the windows down, and you're like,
Right.
maybe fix the air conditioning.
I've had that Volvo before. That kind of Volvo.
Right.
This is not that Volvo.
Okay.
This is actually a weird Volvo that is like a BMW.
It's sick.
Like M series kind of Volvo.
M series BMW.
But it's a Volvo.
Okay.
It's their only one that they did this with.
Yeah.
It's the R series. Oh, no one gives a shit. But if you do give a shit, it's a V70R. And someone's going to know what that is.
Yeah. I'll only clip stuff about the Volvo, so people really want to watch this episode.
It is funny that, well, it's irrelevant, but I should be driving like something. But I'm driving a 2007 Volvo.
I mean, is that not so you, though?
It's very wrong number.
It's very wrong number, literally.
It is kind of my whole ethos.
I would never expect to see you in.
Honestly, it's going to be the coolest car ever. Like when I'm done with it, even a person who thinks it's the stupidest idea will look at it and be like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. You'll be 2 years. It'll take you 2 years though. And then it's
definitely going to take 2 years.
Yeah.
I have like 3 shelves of parts that I haven't even touched yet.
Do you know what you're doing like at all? Like the YouTube has helped a little bit. Like, is it coming to you, or are you just like really just going for it?
No, I'm really just going for it. I don't actually even really know how engine works.
Right. I don't either.
I'm
from the Motor City, though.
I know more than I did 6 months ago, way more.
We'll take that. Are you using AI? And you want to talk about Claude? You literally beat Claude.
Yeah, I use it, but oh my God, it is so fucking stupid and just makes so many mistakes.
It does.
It'll literally be like, I'll be like, I just reframed a door to my shed that my daughter bashed in with her car. And I'm literally doing the measurements on the wood. And I'm like, if I didn't have a human brain, I would end up, this thing would look like a Bizarro World, like stupidest door for, like, it's like telling me exactly the wrong things, going in the wrong direction. And then you go, what are you talking about? This is exactly wrong. And they go, oh yeah. Whoa, sorry. We know it's wrong.
Right.
And that'll happen like 3 times in a row. And you're like, I don't trust anything you're saying anymore.
AI is kind of like the local mechanic that you go in, you go, hey, I need some help with this. And they tell you something, you go, that doesn't sound right. And they go, yeah. Well, we actually can do this. And you're like, what are you doing? Are you helping me at all? And they're like, no, well, we got you. You can trust us. And it's like, no.
Yeah, you need a new transmission, and you have a brake laid out.
Literally. That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Let's not get too lost. I took a video recently of those little, I'm sure you guys have them in LA, the food delivery robots.
Yes, we have those.
Those freak me out because I feel like they have a soul. They gave them names and like they like run into each other on the street and they like look at each other and I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It weirds me out.
How are they not getting pirated and like
Dude,
beaten and
I saw one in a back street of Chicago yesterday biking like by itself and I literally thought to myself, what's that little guy doing over here right now? He's gonna get stolen.
this is my next philosophy. My next idea of what's going to happen is the more automatic cars that are on the roads, they're going to be a new kind of thing is going to happen with road pirates. Road pirates is going to be a new job.
Road
Where
pirates.
road pirates are going to take parts off of these cars, rob what's in the trucks,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
steal the tires, take the chips.
Yep.
Road pirate is going to be the new thing.
No, that is so fucking true because theft is a big problem in like trucking right now too. And like those Waymo cars, there's no driver in there. What the fuck is that car gonna do? They pop the tire.
Road pirate doesn't even road pirate robot truck doesn't even care. It's like,
Robot truck,
oh,
no.
I just got shot in my window shot out. Oh no.
Oh no.
Take all the TVs.
It's talking. I hated getting one of those. My friend made me take one in Phoenix. He was like, "You got to get this experience in." I'm like, "I really don't want to." And in fact, I like talking to Uber drivers. I like to see
Yeah.
their perspective on the world. Sometimes they talk too much, but I don't like the road pirates. That's going to happen though.
Oh yeah. That's it for sure.
Is it not already happening?
It has to be happening. As soon as they do the trucks, it's over.
Yeah,
That, literally, they're going to be like flying down in helicopters and just being like, we'll just take the whole truck.
100%. Yeah,
As
I
long
mean,
as there's no human involved, no one's going to give a shit.
that's the thing to drill down on, right? Like there's no one getting
Because you're
hurt.
not killing anyone. You're not
It's
killing
some
anyone.
rich guy's invention. Like we
Right.
don't give a shit.
You're there. No one's getting hurt. You're just taking a truck and lifting it into the air and flying it to your backyard.
These are some impressive pirates. Yeah, these are some they're like in the fucking air, dude.
They're going to need some very serious magnets.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They need like some like dune magnets. Like they're gonna take that technology. Yeah. Wow. You're really thinking about big picture stuff these
A
days.
little EKG to knock out the electrical, a huge magnet, and a chopper, and you're good to go, road pirate.
It's the starter kit on EKG.
This is the road pirate road pirate starter kit on Etsy.
Starring Johnny Depp. Road
Right.
Pirates of the Caribbean. No, Road Pirates of California. That's what it is. Yeah.
Right. That should just be a movie. I'm gonna write that movie.
I
No
know a
fun.
PA. I know a former PA that might be able to help get a cast together.
It's gonna star Claire Danes and Diddy.
And Suno the AI video software is actually going to do the whole movie. So it's gonna go great.
All right, cool. That's a good ending. I think. I don't know if it's a good ending.
I really don't think there's a better ending that we could even come up with. Road Pirates. I will not be editing out anything for the record.
Okay. That's up to you.
This is the best interview I've done in years.
Road Pirates, the narrator is going to be David Attenborough.
Yes. Yeah, 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 for sure. And the Road Pirate has shipped off the EKG. Here he comes in.
I
The
can't think of the
helicopter.
best director, but it's going to come to me.
Spielberg? How about
No,
Christopher Nolan?
no, way too good.
Okay, 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 okay. How about the guy of America? Was it the American Pie? He wrote it. He didn't direct it.
I don't know. It has to be like Dino De Laurentiis or something.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I,
yeah. Dude, the names you pull out of a hat are too good.
yeah.
Dino De Laurentiis. Yeah.
Presents Road
Presents. I mean, it can, and then it can be a multi. I mean, it's a series for sure. You go to different parts of the world. I definitely see like an Asia one. They have a lot of technology over there. What did you see in Japan? Did you see any crazy
The
robot
Italian
shit?
version will be called Pirate la Strada.
Do you know
No, I don't even.
Italian? Wasn't that
I don't.
Spanish?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Is it an Italian movie in
By the way,
Spanish?
I don't even know if pirate is pirate. I just made that up, but I do
No,
know La
you didn't
Strada.
even
La
change the
Strada
word.
is the road
That's okay. All right, that's good.
because that's a famous Federico Fellini movie.
We can only really have this made in Italy, probably. This is like an Italian. Now this is really turning into something. Okay.
They would never have road pilots in Italian because the Italians would never have robotic trucks taking their shit to the would
Absolutely
never.
not.
They're
This is
the
the
last country in line for that.
literally last country in line. Yeah.
They want fresh vegetables.
Yeah. They got a lot of fresh food there, man. Cheese, meats, road pirates.
Italy,
That's where road pirates vacation.
I could move to Italy. It could happen.
Yeah, I was just talking about Italy today. It's fantastic. You do
Italy's.
you do well there.
I think I would.
Have
I
you
think
toured there a lot?
I never performed there, but I could live there.
Keep it sacred.
Yeah. I think there's a guy that might bring me to Milan, but who knows? You never know. All right, that's it.
Are
We
you
got
gonna get the money in a brown paper bag?
no. Yeah.
You got to hitch a ride with a road pirate back to the U.S. because he can't
I would
fly.
only get paid in Genoa salami.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. I won't. I don't want that.
That's how they pay the DJs there.
No, no, we cannot start doing the Italy. No.
All right, all right, all right. I'll cut us off. I'll cut us off. I'll cut us off. But we're gonna have to do this again.
They're not going to let me move there if we start doing the jokes.
Well, I want to move there too, so
All right, so that we can't joke about it because we like it.
we love it. We love you, Italy. Thank you, Italy.
Yes. Just please don't reject us when we try to move there.
No, no, no. They're gonna check us at the border. Are you road pirates? No, no.
Yeah, see, they're gonna be like, we saw the video. You can't come here.
We saw the podcast. Yeah,
We
yeah,
know
yeah.
what you're up to.
We're huge fans of Sherman the Booth here in Milan. Yeah. Damn it. Plancha parate.